Hi, let's talk about this problem. We are given an integer n. Our task is to print all the numbers from 1 to n. For example, if n is 4, then we need to print 1, 2, 3, 4. If n is 5, then we need to print 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now please pause this video and try to write down a recursive function that takes n as an argument and then print all the numbers from 1 to n using recursion. So how do we solve this problem using recursion? We need to think in terms of solutions of subproblems. If we can recursively solve the problem for n minus 1 numbers, suppose we have a function that prints numbers from 1 to n minus 1 recursively, then we just need to call this function to first print numbers from 1 to n minus 1 and then we need to print n, right? So first make a recursive call for n minus 1 and then print n. So in the recursive implementation, we are going to make a call for n minus 1, then we are going to print n. Now please pause this video and try to write down the complete function. Let us now see the complete implementation. We have first recursively called for n minus 1, right? This is C++ code, this side we have Java code. And then we are printing n, right? First print numbers from 1 to n minus 1, then print n. And then we have a base case, right? Because you are reducing n by 1. For example, if you have 4, it will reach 3, 2, 1, and then when it becomes 0, you need to stop there, right? Because after 0, you cannot break this problem further down to a smaller problem. So we have this base case. If n is equal to 0, then return. And how does this execute for 4? We call for 4. 4 starts its execution from here. It's not 0, so it comes to this point. Then it calls for 3, right? After coming here, it calls for 3. And it waits for 3's execution to finish. And then 3 similarly begins from here and calls for 2. 2 begins from here and then calls for 1. 1 begins from here and calls for 0. When 0 is called, it checks for this condition again, and this condition is true for 0. It was false for every other call, and it returns from this condition itself. And then when print 1 to n 0 is done with its execution, print 1 to n for 1 gets the control back. The 1 parameter call was waiting for 0 to finish, so it resumes its execution, comes here or here in C++, it prints 1. And this is the last thing that this recursive call does, right? It called for 0, then printed 1. Now this function call is also over. So now what is going to happen? This function call is going to get the control back. It was waiting for this function call to finish, and it's going to resume the execution from this line or from this line. So what it's going to do, it's going to print 2. And then this function call is also over, right? This is printed, this is called for 1 and then printed 2. Now function call for parameter 3 is going to resume the execution because this call is over. So what it's going to do, it's going to print 3. And then function call for 3 is also over. Function call for 4 is going to resume its control from this line and it's going to print 4. So this is how you get the output as 1, 2, 3, 4. Let us now quickly talk about time complexity and auxiliary space for the solution. If you take a closer look at this, there are going to be n plus 1 function calls at most, right? And every function call does some constant amount of work. It does some printing, some n minus 1 calls, some condition check. So it's a constant amount of work. So overall work done by this recursive function is theta n. You can also write this recurrence as Tn equal to Tn minus 1 plus theta 1, constant work done by every recursive call. And if you solve this recurrence using recursion tree method, you will get theta n. How much auxiliary space it requires? There are going to be n plus 1 function calls at most at any moment, right? And that moment is the moment when print 1 to n begins its execution. When print 1 to n 0 begins its execution. When print 1 to n 0 begins its execution, there are these many function calls waiting in the function call stack to finish. So there are going to be n plus 1 function calls at most at any moment. So the worst time auxiliary space is big O of n. This solution requires big O of n auxiliary space for the recursive calls.